Welcome back to the SportsView. We're here with Qiana Martin. Okay, so when you play soccer, you play. But we know that you want to do a little bit more to help inner city youth. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Well, especially when I'm in the city of Atlanta, I always like to volunteer my time over at the Martin Luther King Recreation Center. I want to definitely spread the message, especially to inner city youth, that you don't necessarily need a large grassy field to play soccer. Elsewhere in the world, you only need a ball, and you can make goals from backpacks or trash cans, things like that. And so I purposefully play with the kids inside gymnasiums, on tennis courts, on hard courts. And if we have some grass, we'll play in a small patch of grass to let them know all you need is the ball and a lot of excitement. And naturally, kids of color have a creativity and an athleticism. And once you get them excited, you'll be surprised the type of moves that they're able to do without you even teaching them.
And now that you said it, I notice a lot of indoor soccer, teams and workout places that's popping up over the cities, a lot in Lawrenceville. But talking about that, I was going to mention about you being a teen mentor. And Sherita actually took it with her question, but yeah, give us some insight, because we know you're a public speaker, you're a teen mentor, you have Eat Soccer and all these things that you're doing to let them know that once you branch out, it's just one step to get you moving in the direction you need to be, but you actually had a goal.
That's right.
So tell us about that.
Well, one of the things that I always try to tell any child or teen or even adult that I come into contact with is that your imagination is one of the greatest things that you have. And as you think, so you become. So if you start to think about what are my goals and start to imagine the possibilities and start to take little steps. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to see the path from here to the Olympics. Right. But if you can see, okay, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to go out here and I'm going to run these sprints. And maybe in running those sprints, you'll meet a coach who says, you know what, you're working so hard, let me help you. It's almost, I also incorporate the Qiana and the B principle of where, Aquila's mother says you have 10,000 coaches ready to help you. There are so many people that want to help you when they see you trying towards, a goal. And so if you just have a dream, act on the dream, and start to ask for help, you'll be surprised as to the people that will come to embrace you and help you get a little further on your path.
I have a question. So America's sport is baseball or football. So why do you think that soccer isn't as popular in the U.S. as it is around the rest of the world?
I think because, one, we have so many other sports that we play, but here in the United States, soccer is considered a sport of affluence. You have to have money to play, whereas in the rest of the world, it's considered the sport of the common man. All you need is a ball.
Right.
So if we just start to give balls and teach kids and parents that all you need is just a ball and just a little bit of space, that will start to change.
Okay. Well, we do have a question from one single parent asking about, soccer and the investment in their child, so we'll let you answer that when we come back.
Okay.